Maryland's U.S. Senator Ben Cardin retires next year. His departure will leave a rare open seat in the Senate. We're months from the primary election, but the list of Democratic and Republican candidates running to replace Cardin is growing. We're speaking with all of the candidates to help you decide at the polls. And tonight, our Larry Miller talks with Angela Alsobrooks, who is currently the Prince George's County executive.
I'm running for Senate to be a voice for families like the ones I grew up with here.
Angela Alsobrooks is on a mission to be Maryland's next U.S. Senator. The 52-year-old Prince George's County executive and mother has mounted an aggressive campaign. So far, she's racked up more than 80 endorsements, including support from Senator Chris Van Hollen and Congressman Steny Hoyer. Recent campaign filings show Alsobrooks has raised nearly $2 million. It's the most money raised by campaign contributions.
Why do you feel that you should be the next senator for Maryland?
I believe very firmly that Marylanders deserve a senator who not only fights hard for them, but who understands them and shares the concerns of everyday hardworking families. I've spent my career focused on families, the issues of growing economic opportunity.
What do you think is about your message that's really resonating with people?
I think voters want someone who shares their lived experience. A person like myself who is not only raising as a working mom, a teenage daughter, but I am also working as a part of that sandwich generation to care for my aging parents. This helps me to understand so clearly the issues of everyday families.
Alsobrooks isn't alone in her quest to replace Senator Cardin. Others have declared, including Congressman David Trone, Montgomery County Councilman Will Jawando, telecom executive Juan Dominguez, and activist Jerome Siegel. Trone is self-funded. He's the co-owner of Total Wine and More and has both infused and spent millions of dollars so far.
Do you feel that Congressman David Trone really is your primary challenger in this race?
It's been well noted that I have a person in the race who says he's going to spend $50 million of his own money in this race. And raising money is important. Being able to communicate is important. But I think what is most important is focusing on the issues, again, that everyday families care about. Living in a place that is safe, true economic opportunity, creating jobs and increasing income.
You have a close relationship with the vice president. I wonder what advice she's given you about your campaign, what to do and maybe what things to stay away from.
So the vice president really has been a great friend and mentor. She helped me as state's attorney, many of the restorative justice programs that we were able to implement. We learned about through the work that she was doing. One of the things that she has, some advice she's given that I've used recently, is I said to her, what do you wish you had known? And she said she wished that she had journaled more, to really document the beautiful experiences that she had all along the way. And so I have done that in this campaign for the first time.
If Alsobrooks were to win the primary and then the general election, she would be Maryland's first black U.S. senator and the third black woman to hold a seat in the body.
Do those distinctions matter to you?
The historic nature of this race is not lost on me. But I can tell you that I know that voters will consider a number of factors. I think gender will be one of the factors that they consider, maybe race, but I can tell you that there will be other factors that voters consider, especially experience. And when they consider experience, I think they'll find that I have the best experience of anyone in this race.
Larry Miller, WUSA 9.